did last time as well.
Yes, who knows what kind of strange machinations the village has for you.
Okay.
So many machinations. So that gives you an idea of what the village looks like. It looks like an idyllic place. You're not sure why Freddy gets so twitchy even discussing this place there. So you suspect he may get twitchy in discussing many places. You're really not sure. Actually, he gets twitchy over breakfast sometimes. So
Yep.
If you have any questions, but basically, they seem to be watching. I don't know if they're watching us or not.
I'd be watching us if I was them.
No worries.
There are cameras. Yeah, there's cameras all over the place. By the way, microphones. You're being under surveillance like almost all the time.
They take you to a big green tower building, and inside it looks like this. Nope.
Ooh.
Does the butler greet us?
Yes, there's a midget butler who, when you approach, he opens the door and gives a little bow and then stands aside and then opens the inner door. You go through a short corridor into this big quasi-modern type room that has a big round chair. There's a guy in a black suit with a white edging on it. He has a button that says number 2. And he says, welcome back to the village.
Hello, number 2. We need to go down to the maze.
I understand. For both or for one?
Look at Raslin. Do you want to go down too? Or just what?
I got your back. Let's go, Raslin. I got your back. You'll be fine. Trust me.
Alright. All 3 of us will go down. I'll watch.
Very well.
Know about him.
Question for you, Logan. Is that bicycle actually there? And does this look like the gentleman I saw in the Sleestack town when I was there with Freddy? Or was it Freddy? No, it was...
Yeah.
And someone... No. It was with Maddox.
Yeah, you and...
No, I was there again. And it was with Vega. And there was a man on that bicycle that rode across the street the same time as there was that girl with the purple hair. Just trying to remind you a little bit.
It looks like the same kind of bicycle, exactly, different man.
All right. No problem.
Take a card for actually remembering shit. Yeah. So he has you guys come over and he says, please stand around my chair. And he sits in the half cup chair thing, which looks like it's one of those super uncomfortable chairs that they only sat in 1960 movies to convince you they were from the future. And then the entire platform lowers through the floor with you on it. He takes you down not 1 level, but 2 levels into past a room that has, it looks like a shitload of surveillance equipment and strange quasi-futuristic things, including 2 guys on a giant seesaw that seem to go round and round while they're looking into a camera. Why are they on this giant seesaw? It makes no goddamn sense to anybody. But they're continuing to go around, and there's notice a couple of buckets attached to them that they might be able to vomit into or something in case the seesaw goes.
Did you see anything we recognize on the screen as we go by?
You see, I noticed that it says freaked out Freddy will arrive in, and it says 000.
Do I see? Are there any like hourglass symbols in this place?
You're looking around for one. Yeah, on one of these screens as you're going down past, you do see an odd symbol. It's just up for a second when you're looking around. Freddy's doing the smiling and nodding at Suede, like in the movie Austin Powers when Basil kept smiling and nodding at the other guy. There, I will show you the symbol that you see as you're going down. It is this symbol.
I immediately spaz out as usual.
It just appears on one of the monitors briefly. Jason, take a card. And
Nice.
Freddy's like,
I got a token with that. Show my. I've got
Oh,
a
do
token with
you
that. symbol.
really? I'm calling
No,
more.
no, I put it back in my pocket. He looks creepy at me.
mm-hmm. And
Back Freddy.
on one of the monitors and stuff, you're hearing various speech and such through it, and you hear this.
Can't hear anything.
No?
A little bit louder.
How do I make it louder? Oh, fade in.
You didn't hear about the eyes?
No, still can't hear anything.
I don't know how to make shit louder and stuff on this.
Oh,
No.
Freddy, or?
It's okay. It's okay. Just don't say anything this time, Freddy, because I could hear it.
Nobody else did?
There's a little bit of muttering.
I
That
heard
sounds like the eyes have it, Freddy.
Oh, for
or-
Christ's sake, fuck off. No, they don't. The eyes don't have shit. Fuck you all.
And you guys lower down.
The last session.
There's nothing better than causing Freddy just a little real life sand loss. And that wasn't recorded by me either. That's a different person.
So what did they take of yours, Freddy?
What was that? I didn't hear much.
What did they
say?
take from you? I thought it said
What?
the eyes have it, Freddy.
I don't know. They take my sanity. Fuck if I know. I don't know what it is or what the eyes are.
Well, you used to have a book with a bunch of eyes in it, but it's in the bottom of Rampaging River
But
somewhere.
I'm not opening that book. Fuck that book.
Oh, anyway, he's so picky. Right. Anyway, you guys finally get down to. It looks like a big. The pattern has been drawn here. It's underneath everything. It is outlined by looks like blue-white design on the floor. It's very, very intricate. You have memories of it, Suede.
Do
That's
you
what I
want
was
to?
gonna ask you. I know it was always in the background, if you will, and I've done it a few times, and I know it's a distant memory, but I try to just trace it out with my eyes. I try to look, is this a complete pattern? Is this a flawed pattern? Do I see any breaks? I just want to try to, I mean, just by me asking these questions means I should remember more than I do, but
No, it appears to be a pattern, full and complete, but different than the one that you remember from long and long ago.
all right.
All right, that's Wade.
Yes.
You might want to leave behind any valuables you have, because if you die, it would be a shame to have them go to waste.
You're the only valuable thing I have, Freddy.
Card.
I'm touched.
Yeah.
All right, here, and I'm going to play this real fast here. Replenish. Everyone card play, including NPCs, may discard cards and refill their hands. See, I told you I got your back, Rad.
Question to the group.
Yes.
I have a victory. Do you want me to discard it?
If you guys actually can accomplish some stuff, I will be making it a 1 hero point mission, as I have with the other 3-hour thingies.
I don't mind if you discard it. We might need other cards more right now.
Up to you. Discard or I'm asking you, mainly about code.
You can toss it. I'm good.
Yeah?
Okay, yeah, toss it.
Can you feel the tension? Is Rassel and Rad intent on walking the pattern, or do you want to wait and see if
Let's
Suede
see what
dies?
kind of cards we get here.
Oh,
I just so you know, I played a Spark of Divinity too.
Oh,
well done.
nice.
I'm going to.
It's slowly catching up to me.
Mhm.
I think that puts me back at normal from dying on my first session.
Now, just so you know, this is one of those things that if you die on the pattern, then it's time to make a new character as opposed to getting stabbed in the street within the normal places that the PCs go for adventures. Then from those you can come back from the dead, though weaker. Pattern shit is different. It's playing for all the marbles. Giving fair warning.
That's fine.
Yeah, like Wrestling Rad died horribly from being catapulted off of a bridge. And he's back and quite happy from it. Ish. Happy-ish.
Well, trade me something.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I got to gain a hero point instantly.
Oh, nice.
Oh, see? The pattern wants you. It wants you to come back to it.
Here, I'll give you this one because you're a great leader.
Why would you not play that? What is wrong with you? No.
I like you. Besides that, you're the one saying, "Oh, you probably won't come back." So
No. I'm saying if you don't.
Do you want the plus? Do you want the damage card? I mean, think it's gonna be more useful for you to do damage trying to get out of here?
All right. Look, how about this? If you survive, I'll give it back to you.
How about if I survive, you make my bracelet look more manly?
Sure.
All right.
Oh, yeah, that's a reminder. You can make his do the voice activation thing that you did for me.
Oh yeah, I can do that too.
At least make it look like a gold bracelet, something with some bling and pop.
Shaft.
But does not glue, clay, and tape.
All right, well, just
all right, let's just do this. Come on, Rad. Let's go. Show me how it's done.
All right, after you, Mike.
All right. It's not motivating me. All right. I begin the pattern.
You step your foot upon the path that's outlined in blue-white sparks. There's a crackle and you feel your hair beginning to rise. You begin transversing it, taking a curve abruptly back on itself. You continue pace after pace as a certain resistance seems to arise. It's as though a black barrier had grown up before you, or some substance which pushes back on you with as much effort as you make the pass forward. You've come to the first veil. What is your strength?
Not very good. 50.
All right, so it's 30 in its favor, so you need to roll a 20 or less.
All right.
Do you want a scale 5 or
A scale 5, or was that a plus 5, you mean?
Yeah, plus 5.
Yeah, I'd give you a 25 or less.
Sure. Yeah, let's see what I got for you here.
Sweet's like snickering. He's like, I'm going to fucking die at the first veil, buddy. What are you talking about?
I played it just a little bit.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. No, just trade me that. I played it already.
Wrestling, are you setting foot on the pattern immediately after him, walking after him, or are you waiting until he gets done?
No, it's okay. I played it.
Didgeridoo while he's going.
Got it. You're not sure if it's helping or hurting, so role play didgeridoo, by the way.
Trying here.
Oh, nice.
That's a 25, exactly.
Exactly 25.
Oh, remember
the
that?
didgeridoo, yay! It's the first time in the history of pattern that somebody's gotten a didgeridoo played while somebody else is walking the pattern. So congratulations, you make it through the first veil.
Wow, this is even easier than I remember.
No problem. You continue raising and lowering your foot as you get past the first veil. Sparks are beginning to shoot out of your hair. You concentrate on walking the fiery line. You're breathing heavily. You continue on as sparks continually flash around your feet, reaching the height of your knees. You no longer even know which direction you're... Oh, yeah, definitely. You no longer know which direction you face. Currents are sweeping through you, and it feels like your eyeballs are vibrating. You get a pins and needle feeling on your cheeks and a coldness in the back of your necks. Your teeth are chattering. You continue taking more steps, reaching the end of an arc and coming to a beginning place of a straight line. As you continue on, another barrier seems to rise against you, and you realize this is the horrible second veil. What is your endurance?
53.
Called 55, so you need a 25 or less.
No, I got to reroll.
Yes, you spend the reroll. Good.
All right, now it's time for the Pazsicle, correct?
Yep.
All right.
That or death. So yeah, it's pause or death.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3.
There you go. You push through that veil like the Suede you are. You're beginning to get more and more memories back as you continue on. There's a right-hand turn and another, and a curve begins, and it's like you're walking in glue as you move slowly across it. At times, you can't even tell if you're continuing forward or if you've somehow stopped, but yet you continue pushing. Strange, swirling filigree fire confronts you. You say it, your sweat vanishing as fast as it springs forth. You continue and you're marching along the grand curve, and the forces of the universe fall upon you and beat you into their image. You walk more steps, and then the straight line and a series of arcs, and you're beginning to get a consciousness of the things that you know now that you'd never really lost, because yours is the power over shadows. The arcs leave you dizzy as you go arc after arc, and eventually you continue going, pushing against the worst of them all, the final veil. Your strength is gone. Your endurance is spent. And all you have left to go is raw willpower. What is your willpower times 5?
It is... So I've got a willpower of 14. Or do I just roll it times 5?
Yeah.
I don't know what is the
You have
roll.
70.
70?
70.
Yeah.
All right. So you need a 40 or less.
All right. No, 1. 2. 3. 4.
Wait, if you want to... Oh,
I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. That's fine. So you make it through that. How many hero points are you down to?
I'm down another 5 here. Hang on a second. Let me go.
I was going to say, if you wanted to roll just a bunch of random rolls to try to clear the random number generator, I was going to say, just, because fucking Pete died by like 10 rolls at an easy number and he could not make.
All right. I still have plenty of hero points. We can do this again.
All right.
More pattern. All right.
Yay. And you go through it and eventually you merge into the middle. Do you actually remember how to get back to the other players once you're standing in the middle of the pattern?
I always walked this by myself.
He's standing in the middle, just kind of panting and stuff.
I'll give him 10 seconds before I yell at him.
Nah. Try to walk it? I don't know.
He's looking uncertain.
This would have been great to tell me before.
Just focus and will yourself back.
All right. I guess I tried to will myself back.
When you say back, where's
to them at the beginning of the pattern?
You are there, close to the beginning of the pattern. You probably don't want to step on it right now.
Maybe.
Right. He is back to you. And
good job, dude.
You've gotten several of Suede's old memories back, if Ralph can remember them and whatnot. Also, other things happen. Nice.
All right.
Roll a d8, add it to your sanity. Another good reason for Wrestling Rad to try to say the pattern. And and you get a refill for walking pattern and surviving, Suede.
All right. My sanity was already at tip-top shape, so I'm okay there.
Oh, you're 99?
Yeah.
Oh, you're kind of Wrestling Rad's counter opposite now, so good for you. He's like, black. What?
Was it refill my hand if I push Rad into the pattern?
Yes, that's right. There you go.
On dive.
All right, let's see what we got here.
All right, I start handing stuff.
Oh, you're doing it? Okay.
Yeah, why not? Feeling a bit frisky.
All right.
Let me make sure I didn't get a card to discard all your cards first. Play immediately. Bad guy of the GM choice gets 4 cards.
Hooray.
All right.
Doesn't definitely do
I'll do
anything.
that. Actually, I'll do that now because it could affect you guys. Pink. Let's see. No, he did not get any reds.
Okay.
Ooh,
Do you have a junk card, Rad?
Yeah.
bad guy does. Jesus.
1 second here.
Let's see. What are we needing? We are needing.
I misread something. Never mind. I got garbage. I'm sorry.
Okay.
that's
Skill
what I
5%. No, I'm sorry.
Suede, welcome to being an apex predator now.
All right.
Now, let's see. I will copy paste your new first level pattern ability. Copy. And here it comes.
I'm ready.
Paste. Thank you.
Wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
As you can tell, they have changed a bit.
It's okay. I'm sure the general premise is there, but let's see what we got.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Rad.
Meanwhile,
Rad.
I'll knock out Rad's a little bit quicker for him because he's done the pattern before. Actually, he's one of the very few people who's done a very special pattern before. So, since this is a brand new pattern for you, you ready, Rad?
Ready.
What is your strength?
Let's see here. 60.
By the way, do you want a skill 5 or
60 even?
It's a 65.
65. So that's a difference of 15. So you need a 35 or less.
Okay. And what were you asking, Freddie?
do you want a skill 5?
Yeah, I think my endurance is a little bit lower, so I'll trade you
Oh, well,
some.
hang on to it for whatever you need.
I think the most incredible thing is I think somebody walked this with like a 20 or 30 endurance. I was like, what? They need like
I think
5
that
or
was
10%.
Yana. That was Yana.
Yeah. I was like, how in the fuck did you live? She's like, I am me. I was like, okay.
All right. So I
There
got
you go.
that one.
Oh wow. Hey, like a boss. And give me what's your endurance?
64.
So I'll call it 65 and our difference 15 or 35 or less.
Oh.
Like a boss. What's your willpower times 5?
All that surfing's been paying off.
Apparently.
Willpower times 5 is a 60.
So a difference of 20, 30 or
You might
less.
want to play the skill 5 on that.
Okay. So do a 30 or less, you said.
Unless you play skill 5, then a 35 or less.
Modifier is a 5. So
Yeah,
I
there you
made,
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, he just kind of skates through it, stands in the middle, and goes, ta-da.
oh, it's exactly too. With that +5, I just made it. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, well, you rolled a 30, so yeah, even without the +5, you'd have made it. Ta-da.
Okay.
So, right, roll a d8. You would like high, you crazy, crazy person.
I would, since I didn't have to burn any points.
Yeah, you
That's
should
what I
burn on
got.
that. You should burn some on
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna burn. Okay,
There you go.
Nice,
I'll burn one and take that,
All right, and you get a refill.
and that takes me back over 40. Does that do anything?
Now, it's like I said, it's a toggle switch. The only way to untoggle it is to get the psychiatric help you need, probably from an RPC who has psychoanalysis skill. They can try to convince you that you are no longer black, which may or may not ever happen.
Yeah, Dr. Yang was able to help me out a little bit before, but that was before I
Mhm.
came down with my. That's before I became woke, yo.
Also,
Block.
you get, yeah. In addition to that, what is your highest level power and pattern?
My highest level power and pattern.
Mm-hmm.
So you're talking about like shadow walking. I've
Yeah.
got a 39 skill at.
Do you have any other pattern powers?
I've got shadow walking and trump basics.
Okay, so you're at the very beginning of your pattern thing. So you've got 4 different choices here. The choice that will take you up this tree is detect power pattern, or if you want to go into more specific kinds of walking, you could take hell ride, or which is like the super dangerous sand loss inducing pattern or shadow crossing way. So it's like walking shadow, but it's faster, much more dangerous, and sandy losing. Or you can take Royal Road, which takes a long time to cross it, but everything's always fine and comfortable. Or you can try to travel through basic shadow, same power you've already got, but second time in a day. Those are your 4 choices.
Huh. So the first one is the hell ride. The second one is
Royal Road, which
Royal
is the
Road.
super slow but very comfortable.
So nice and safe.
Very safe, but it takes a lot. Instead of 2 days of walking, it'd take 10. No nasty shadows, only comfort.
But if I was driving a truck or a car,
yeah, then instead of having to go 80 kilometers, you'd have to go 800 kilometers.
So like
So 10 hours as opposed to 2.
10 hours, 800.
Yeah, if you're going 80 kilometers an hour.
I don't know. It sounds more useful. Because if with that shadow walking the Royal Road, I can take people that are in the vehicle with me. If I did
only 3 people.
Yeah, you and 2 others. If you're not sure what to get, personally, I recommend just work your way up the tree, because there's literally scores of different things. Like detect power pattern leads to other stuff, which leads to other stuff.
So if I worked my way up the tree, that would be detect.
Yeah.
Detect power. Yeah. Now here's the thing: if you ever get a crit in your basic walking people through shadowed known location, then you'll have 3 choices that you can take. So you'll automatically pick up one of those. And if you ever get a crit in your detect power pattern, then you'll have the choices that one leads to.
And what's the power
skill
pattern?
holders, by the way.
What exactly does detect power pattern do?
Allows you to go, there's pattern power in that. It's like detect magic, but for pattern shit.
Did anybody ever do that on the cuckoo clock, Freddie?
Yeah. Yeah, it's pattern.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. But I've tried on a few occasions to analyze the pattern. Haven't been successful. So I might try and do that now.
Yeah. Well, another reason I recommend building up the tree is because then when you're doing skill whoring, you'll have more different shit you can try in addition to trumps if you feel like it.
Yeah.
Freddie, since you got a lot of friends here.
Do I?
Yeah, you definitely not influence people. Why don't you see if they have a second pattern here?
They don't like it when I ask them questions. Questions are a burden to you, or something like that.
Have you heard them refer to the pattern before? Do they know this is here? Or they?
Well, they brought us down here, yeah. I don't know if they know what it is.
Like the people in Burlington, or they actually know what's down here?
Look. All I did was, I thought, where would the pattern be? Oh, it's in the village. I walked in. They seemed friendly. I said, take me to the maze. They were like, all right, there's the maze. And that was it.
All right,
well, you know how to do it. Why are you asking us what you need to do?
Rasslin, which one would you like?
Yeah, honestly, I think that Royal Road one sounds the most useful to me right now. The most likely.
I like it.
Yeah, because I like the idea of being able to get in a vehicle, travel safely for several hours.
Sure.
Somewhere.
What did you pick, Freddie? I'm sorry, go ahead.
I went up the tree. I picked the tap pattern.
There you go. There's your power, sir. Now, The bonus of this is like, let's say Wrestling Rad tries his normal shadow walk skill and that doesn't work, then you could try Royal Road for your once a day thing.
So do I have Royal Road at Learn then?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So in this way, this is how people start diverging into different shit, like I was talking about, Ralph.
Gotcha.
All right, do you want me? Okay. All right, Slade. Let's just see what happens. I'll be done here. No one wants to go up around to spoilers. You don't get anything.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're done here, but do you want to do a quick test while we're in this room? Well, Sway, do you remember what happens when if you try to pull someone through a trump card while they're in the same room or vicinity as you already?
I don't think we ever did that, but I don't think it mattered. But they have the choice if they want to come through or not. At least they used to.
I walk to the other side of the room, and I point to the other side.
Something's telling you this is a dangerous room to play around.
Yeah.
Because if somebody should even like stumble into the dark areas that are not lit up by the path that you normally walk, you don't know what might happen. But without even rolling, your danger sense is telling you should fuck off from this place and go to a different place, any different place. You're in one of the most powerful rooms in the universe going, you want to light off some pop bottle rockets? Yeah, sure.
All around?
I do have a couple questions before you head out of here, though. So, Alex, do you know of any, or Freddie, do you know of anybody who has actually walked the same pattern twice?
Not off the top of my head.
Because I mean, back in the day, there was only the one known pattern in the basement.
Oh, no.
There
are more patterns. There are more patterns.
We lost our...
Oh, dear.
A cloud of smoke, he is gone. There he is. Oh, he's back.
Oh, okay.
All right. Go ahead, Freddie. Sorry.
No, there are more patterns besides this one. The only one I know of is in Amber.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been there in a long time.
Is it still in the dungeon?
Yeah. Well, it was when I was lost there. It may have moved. I don't know.
As a kind of benevolent GM, I will tell you, you get fuck all for walking the same pattern more than once. Take card for scientific inquiry, Swade. But there are multiple patterns in the world, as he pointed out, as well as, of course, other things, which may be more than just the ones you've seen.
I hit the wrong button. Hang on here.
Yeah, just discard whatever.
I was just going to discard all the last ones I got here.
Yeah. One of the things that's been kind of niggling at me is that symbol that you saw. I've seen it everywhere. And it's got the yin-yang kind of effect. So I was thinking that maybe that represents the pattern and logos or chaos. And I'm wondering if the eyes have it. Perhaps it refers to where the logos might be.
The eyes have it. Wait, this is tickling something in the back of my head. Hang on.
Ooh.
Here's a hard drive.
Seeking. Question for Logan.
Does the phrase? Oh, yeah, go ahead.
On the currency thing. Now, before it said blood notes, there was hundreds, 50s, 20s, 5s, and singles, right?
I believe so.
Now, is it the same thing for the Schmeckel and the BAP? Or are those just single denomination currency?
For the Schmeckel, I don't think they go up as high. I think they probably go up to hundreds and stop because they're worth a lot.
And the blood notes stop at 100 as well. And then the BAP stop at?
The BAP stop at like 10,000 or some shit because they're really devaluated currency.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, if I can get a spreadsheet of all this in the future, that'd be super.
Does the phrase BC and you mean anything to you, Slade?
I'm sorry, does what?
The
You're
phrase,
interrupting his hard drive. He was so close.
does the phrase be seeing you mean anything to
BC
you?
and you?
Yeah.
Now, I know you're saying the letters B, C, and U. Is it
No,
Y-O-U? Just three
yes.
letters in order.
Be seeing you.
Is there
They
an and
say
in
that
there? Or is it
not seeing, as in passively seeing.
Bravo Charlie uniform? Okay. All right.
I'm
As a
watching
phrase.
the biggest miscommunication.
What we have here is a failure to communicate.
Now, Logan, question.
See there. Look at roll 20.
Yeah.
He just typed it in for you.
Yeah.
Oh, be seeing you. Thank you. I told you I'm a little bit hard of hearing, and I just don't pay attention. So let me do this here real fast. Logan, you just said I walked pattern, which I did, supposedly. And no, and it's like remembering, getting memories back. Can I play a training time and put a check into memory?
Into memory? Sure.
All right. I was trying to pick a skill that was just used and relevant, so.
I'm good with that. Yeah, why not? But yeah, when he's something he said, no, I shan't reveal what, because I'm an evil GM. Something that he said is really, it's screaming to get let out of its cage, oh Swade, screaming, jangling the bars. But then he distracted you with irrelevant bullshit, and you lost it.
What are the eyes, Swade? What is it? What do they have? Tell me. I need to know.
As he said that, in the room, because you're still standing in the pattern room, the whole pattern glows more brightly.
Oh, okay. Into the elevator. Come on. Oh, we're leaving.
You're not sure if it was a malevolent thing, but any changes scare Freddy. He is usually scared of change.
They have it. It might not be an object. Come on.
You guys ride the elevator up, dragging Rasslin' Rad with you because he's going to play the didgeridoo.
The eyes have it. Are you sure it's EYE? What if the eyes have it? All in favor say I. Maybe it's a group of people that have. Are you sure?
Yes.
You know this for a fact.
It was written. I read it. It was capitalized. EYES.
T, says number 2.
Thank you.
Can you take us to the other maze?
Unfortunately, there's only one other place that you can go. Your car is awaiting you on the front. After your tea, you shall go there. The car will take you to where you need to be, dress you appropriately, and then you can get on with it, because I believe I know what you're here for.
Of course, number 2. Thank you.
Very well. Be seeing you.
Eyes have it.
And also, it troubles you, Freddy, because when he did this, instead of be seeing you, it was like a circle around his fucking eye. It's like a circle. And you can feel it like a splinter in your mind,
Come
Freddy.
on, Swade. I need to tell you something. A dragon.
You know what? I've got a matchbook with that on it, too.
Yes, that's the one I saw it on.
Oh, you got the matchbook? Yeah.
You guys head out, and out front is a cart that's waiting for you with a driver in it. I will show you a picture of the cart because it's lovely. There it is.
I do have a little more information on this, Freddy, for a later time. I'll let you stew on that for a little bit.
I hate you so much.
There's the cart.
Wait. Yes. Oh, hang on here.
I'm getting the call, by the way.
Swade, would you like to get in the cart?
Yes, sure. What's the worst that could
The
happen?
driver gets out, puts Rasslin' Rad in the cart, make sure he's all tucked in, gets back in. He takes you guys to a building, and there you are made to, or given ridiculous plaid pants to wear and open neck shirts.
What
Each of you
number
is
am I?
given one glove. There's no numbers on these clothes.
Oh.
You were given one glove.
Oh. Okay.
Are you right or left-handed, sir?
Left.
He gives you a left-handed glove. And you, sir?
Right. Are these the wiping gloves?
No.
No.
And then they take you out, and these are your caddies. Please enjoy. And you are ushered out onto a large golf course.
Much appreciated.
Mm-hmm. Everybody give me a golfing roll. As you guys play. Swade's like, what the fuck am I doing golfing? God damn it, another chip shot.
Holy shit, I'm golfing.
No.
All right, no problem. Freddie wins. There's polite applause from the crowd of people watching.
We need to go someplace less crowded before I forget what I'm remembering.
All right, let me take you out. Come on, follow me. I take him to the cave.
One moment, sir. They bring over a small trophy and hand it to you, and the guy takes a picture with one of those box cameras.
All right.
For the newspaper.
Wait, no, give me that picture. I need that picture now.
Back. We need it for the newspaper.
No, give me that picture now.
What, they trap your soul, Freddy?
I don't know what they do with their body.
Other people are getting in his way in order to keep him from getting to the photographer, who's like,
Never mind the hundreds of other cameras watching you, Freddy. You're worried about this one still photograph.
Look
Look in the tree. Look in the tree.
Oh, you make a good point. No, fair enough. Yeah, I take him to the cave.
Sweet manages to calm you down, getting himself a card.
All right.
Yes, I think Swade's a good influence on Freddie. No, Freddie, no, this is not it. He's like, I'm freaking out. AFK is a good bathroom. You guys talk. I'll be right back.
No way.
Good, quick, hack the system, delete his live camera so the spy can't watch us. So, Freddie.
Yes.
Okay. What do you know about that symbol? Let's just call it the yin yang, if you will.
All I know is I've seen it in several different places.
Yes.
It pops up all over the place.
Yes.
That's pretty much it.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to wait for Logan to get back on part of this, okay?
Okay.
But here's the thing: is I know you're saying you're being very general right now, okay? So I was given a token.
You want me to list?
Yeah, it's important. It's important. So I've got a token with the item I got from a beggar in Slee Stack, wherever the Slee Stacks come from. Okay.
Yep.
I also took the matchbook from Colvern, which had JS written on it.
Yeah, Justice Swift. Yeah, I know.
How do you know it's not Jack Swade?
It's Justice Swift. He leaves us messages.
I'm Jack Swade.
He leaves us messages all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's no better person to help you out with justice than me.
Do you know him?
Yes.
Oh.
But it's going to be limited. So, what other? How has he left you messages?
Oh, he's in photos. He left us a like a video of clues basically in a different time when we were investigating a mission. He left us like a reel-to-reel kind of motion picture video. He helped us escape a dangerous place.
He helped you?
He was a limousine driver. He just fucked off.
Yeah.
After we got in.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he seems to be, on our side, but yeah.
All right, Logan.
Hold on just a second.
Sure thing. You want to just go like, can you get us back to the embassy?
Yeah. That's why I wanted to take you away.
Yeah.
From,
Yeah, we'll finish the conversation there.
Yeah. I'll take him back to the embassy.
Done.
All right. So, Logan, let me know if I go a little bit too far. No, I'm gonna try not to metagame some of this, but I'm gonna play off of their cues that Freddie's telling me. He's telling me some important things here, okay? So we were talking about the yin yang symbol, the red or white and black symbol, the figure eight, the infinity symbol, okay? And I said, look, I was given a token of that from a beggar where the sleeve stacks are. Where the sleeve stacks were, I took the matchbook away from Colburn that had the JS logo, and they're like, oh, that's Justice. I'm like, okay. Now he's telling me that they have seen photos, videos with clues. That I found it really funny that Justice was driving a limo. Did he have the box on the pedals?
I don't know.
Probably.
I didn't.
Okay.
He's not very tall.
Now, I picked up little bits of this on the board.
You're tying shit together. Good.
Okay. I'm just trying to, but I don't want to overstep. So, all right. JS, do you know who his father was?
No.
Or his mother?
Yeah, you've regained a lot of memories recently, so enjoy.
All right. John Swift was his father.
Who's that?
I don't know. You tell me. I'm just remembering bits and pieces. All right. And his mom, I think, also started with a JS. So, are you sure these are all from him, Justice?
Oh.
The man you really need to talk to is Indiana Jones, but that's for another story.
What? Well, I didn't know there was other people like him or.
Oh, see? Listen
it's just up until now, it's been him. So I just assumed it was him.
I would like you to pull all of these photos, all of these videos, and all of these clues. So here you've got a random renegade guy, and I think it was mentioned somewhere that he was.
He's a demigod, I believe.
Pardon?
I believe he's some kind of a demigod. That's what people refer to in that.
Yeah, I believe that.
I think Swade's going to come a long way and hopefully cracking some of the mystery here, but we shall see. Oh, I would love to get just him and Pete just talking for a couple hours.
For the three of us. All right, Freddie, I would like you, if you can,
Freddie keeps getting clues and shit.
Freddie, if you can, try to take notes on this, what you think might be leading to something, and see if you. So when we talk with, what's Pete's in-game character name? Joshua. So when we hang out with Joshua, I think in a week or two from now, we can try to pound out some of this here.
Well, there's one thing I need to tell you before you get. Unless there's something else you want to ask me or tell me about.
Yes. So if you can, give me the photos, videos, and clues, because if he's helping you, isn't he part of some dark council or something?
Don't know.
It's in your. You're the supreme programmer of this unpenetrable,
no one's told me anything about him.
It's written. Don't you read your secret message boards?
Yeah.
It talks about him somewhere in there. It talks about him being.
Don't you read your notes?
I did.
Classy.
Yeah.
Well, now you say that, maybe I will.
Yeah, no. All right. So he's part of, I might butcher this, okay? So I'm throwing some stuff on the wall here, okay? I thought he was part of like a Logris Dark Council member. And remember, the eyes have it. Remember? Always watching. Logris and Amber, or Pattern, if you will, are yin and yang. They're complete opposites. That used to bind the two. They're two polar opposites.
Yeah.
And back before you guys fucked up my universe, it used to be very linear progression as you would travel through the shadow. And there's only one place here, dead core Earth that you can time travel. See here, multiverse, universe, several shadows in between. My wife was from Earth 2, closer to Amber, more, what's the word you would give? More solid, more real. I don't know if it's still realer than real
More
because it's all
orderly,
pretend.
yeah.
Yes. And more chaotic the closer you get to Logos.
Yes. Yeah.
And once you would walk pattern, true pattern, not the flawed pattern, because even the original one in the dungeon actually had a break in it, and you could actually go partial pattern. And if you went partial pattern, you could still walk Logos. Did you walk Logos? You seem like it. You seem a little twitchy.
Hey. No, we don't know where it is. No.
You don't know where it is or what it is?
No, we don't know where it is. I believe we know what it is. It's similar to the pattern, but chaos.
Right.
But no, we don't know where it is, and I believe we know how to walk it. We need special shape-shifting abilities in order to do that.
That's where you get them from, or you used to.
Oh no, we have those now.
You have shapeshifters?
Yeah, the pattern. Once you get good enough at it, you can become a shapeshifter. I can teach you if you want.
No, that is the opposite. No, bad. Drop that from your brain.
You're back at the embassy having this conversation. You don't know how you got here or why you're dressed as an American golfer.
See, that is why you're so twitchy. You're learning shape-shifting. You're going down the wrong
I
dark
know
path.
only basic. I know only basic.
No, forget it. Where's
Well,
that
now
elf? Have him give me a saw. We'll help you forget. And a drill. A brace and bit. We'll get it out of you.
You might want to tell that to Joshua, because you can turn into a demon now.
And you're following him. He is the end.
Right.
Listen. Amber is here, and that is the pattern, and that is the light. This over here is Logos, bad, and you're following the bad man.
No.
Don't turn that off. Gazafeld. He was a bad man.
That was a man.
He was a white supremacist.
Mm-hmm.
No. Look, pattern and Logos are not good and bad. It's order and chaos, not good and evil. It's different.
Is it?
Yes.
So, when you send me to do a mission for you, do you want to know that I'm actually going to do the mission, which would be a good thing, or I might do the mission, which is a bad thing? So every time you ask me to do something, I'm going to flip a coin, and we'll let chaos decide whether or not we succeed. Look where the state of the universe is. You're following the man, an evil demon who killed Santa Claus, and the universe is unraveling and unfolding before your very eyes, and you're like, he's not a bad man.
Well, he's not. Joshua's nice. I like Joshua. Wait till you meet him. You'll change your mind.
Yeah.
Wait till you meet who?
Joshua McKay.
He's following the same path as Gazafeld.
He's not following.
Is he building a large swimming pool anywhere, Freddie?
No.
Has he got an ice cream truck?
No.
All right, good.
All right.
Who the hell's Gazafeld?
Don't ask about him.
Yeah. He's kind of like he whose name shall not be spoken.
Oh. Okay. By the way,
he became interested in Logos and nothing good came of it, mate.
By the way, there appears to be a man or a being or something living inside our eyeballs.
Oh, yeah? Can you see mine?
Give me a when you do that to Freddie there, wrestling, see if you can fail me a spot hidden roll.
Nice.
Just fail it and you'll be happier.
Nope. I see something in there.
Yeah, you do. Give me a sandy roll as you see it looks like a dark figure pressing itself up against his eye, like, let me out. Roll a d6 and you go, ah!
Hold on, wait. Do you want me to play an assistant reroll? So
Yes.
you don't lose more sand. All right.
It's in
You'll
his
lose,
eye.
lose less sand now. Hopefully, if you make it.
Hey, one point toward whatever the fuck is living in Freddy's skull.
I recoil.
What I look into his eye. Do I see anything?
Yeah, you might want to look into that one more.
Oh, is it still there? Fuck.
He refuses to make eye contact with you for some fucking reason you can't figure out,
Yeah,
Freddy.
so let's see where we are. Oh, embassy, how we get here?
All right, now,
Congratulations, Jack.
can-
You did a real good job walking that pattern.
thank you. Now, Freddie, let's talk about a little bit big picture here, okay?
They ignore the problem in his eye and keep talking.
Change the subject.
All right, I'm going to talk to you about real big picture ancient history. Are you ready?
No. But go on.
You need a coffee, tea, potty break?
Oh, tea would be lovely.
All right, I'm going to treat this real romper room like, okay? So in the beginning,
Okay.
there was chaos, right? Are you with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell.
We'll call that Logris.
Yeah.
Then, part of that chaos spawned Pattern, Amberite, the unicorn. What do you call it? That furry love?
Yeah, the unicorn. Yeah.
Okay. So,